All right, Ryan's Midlife Crisis Journal, day 35 or 6 or so. Eighth thing I wanted to talk about today was, I'm holding my phone. The camera's on the opposite side, so the angle might be a little weird. It sucks to have a boring story, but it's kind of the whole point. So, I've talked about before how some people, like, part of the problem is, like, I have things seemingly too good to be motivated to do anything. It's like you almost need it to have a certain amount of loss to want to achieve more than is the baseline. A long time ago, maybe not that long ago, 10 years ago or so, I went to a work dinner where a motivational speaker came. Bobby Valentine was going to speak, and they canceled at the last minute, so they've got in this guy. He was a gymnast. He was an Olympic gymnast, and he woke up. He fought through injuries to make the Olympics, things like that. And he grew up. He wanted to be in the Olympics. It's like he would dream about every night, and then he made it happen. And I'm happy I'm not someone that just is so focused on one thing all the time. I think I am anyway, because, when people like that are successful, I like to think of, I don't know if it's Confucius or otherwise, but the quote of, you see the person in the tree, you're jealous of their view, but you didn't see the tiger that chased them there. So that burning, either motivation, whether coming from loss or otherwise, is like that tiger. And I don't know, every time I talk about some things of my narrative story, even though I know it's kind of common to have a story that isn't freaking bestseller worthy, it just seems a little boring. How interesting is it really? It's all right, I grew up, I was inhibited, I didn't get to play games as much as I wanted. When I was an adult, I wanted to be that type of parent. I wanted to be more social, and I was being naked. It's not that much going on, but still, you have to kind of make your own story. But part of it is just how you talk about it, I guess. I was excited also too to get up today, because of one of the YouTube video ideas I have of doing a Let's Play Sporkle kind of a thing, which I'm probably gonna get no views for those videos for a while, but they're fun, they're quick to make, so I'm gonna do a bunch of those. But yeah, I don't know. I'm struggling to find something where it's what would justify you going on a podcast that you're a friend, you're a fan of? I don't know. Ironically, one of the things that could be one of my keys would be something like becoming an executive at the company I work at and then going to do something else. But that's a lot of time to potentially sacrifice for the company, to take away from, parenting and everything, or spending time with your kids, really. So, yeah, if everything I'm doing is just going to be, we can make the story interesting and relatable, but, and I don't want my kids to have, I want them to have a drive. I don't necessarily want them to have a traumatic story, though, that the struggles to go through like some people do. So, all right, it's probably good for today. Maybe 35 or something, whatever it is in the books.